Eating this has been linked to a 47% reduction in risk for developing Alzheimer's disease based on data in about 1,000 people where they tracked them for around 7 years. But what is the research really telling us about whether eggs are good for our brains? I'm Dr. Austin Promoter, and if you care about your brain, follow my channel. Eggs have been villainized for the last couple of decades, in particular because they're rich in dietary cholesterol. But we now understand that the cholesterol in our food is not necessarily as big of an issue as it relates to cardiovascular health and overall health. As it pertains specifically to the brain, eggs have been now associated with a couple of better brain health outcomes. And that's what they found in this study, where they were looking at, as I mentioned, around 1,000 people, average age 81, and tracking them for around 7 years, finding that people who ate one or more eggs a week had a 47% reduction in risk for developing Alzheimer's disease. Interestingly, they also found that in a subset of people who died during the study period, that there were decreases in Alzheimer's related pathology in people who were eating the eggs as it relates to what was in their brains. So why may this be the case? Eggs are rich in a variety of nutrients, including omega-3 fats, which are great for the brain, lutein, which is an antioxidant, as well as in particular choline. Choline is the precursor to acetylcholine, which is a key neurotransmitter. But choline levels have also been found to be lower in people with Alzheimer's disease. Choline also is incorporated into the cell membrane in our cells within our brains. These are all reasons why egg consumption may be good for the brain. But what do I make of this information? Well, a couple of caveats to this study. One, it was an observational study, not an interventional study. And two, the lead researcher was receiving funding from the food industry. Generally speaking, I do eat eggs every day for breakfast. The main reason, however, is that I want to eat something that fills me up, that has some good protein and fat, and that isn't an ultra processed carbohydrate. I think we will continue to learn more about the potential value of eggs for brain health. I don't put them at the absolute top of the list as it relates to brain superfoods, but I do think they can be part of a healthy diet, especially a healthy breakfast. For more on this topic and other ideas around how food influences brain health, make sure you're following my channel. I'm Dr. Austin Promoter, and I'll talk to you again soon.